BBC4 Collections, specially chosen programmes from the BBC archive.
Good evening and welcome to Pot Black 83. Just 2 games to go in Group 2 to decide the 2 semi-finalists. Here's how the Group 2 table looks. Eddie Charlton sitting at the top there, the only undefeated player in Pot Black 83 so far, having played 2 and won 2, looking very comfortable. Tony Knowles and Jimmy White have both won a frame each. Alec Higgins has yet to score a win. So, we are looking forward now to the first of the 2 matches remaining in that group. Just to remind you, by the way, that Tony Knowles, one of those players, still holds the highest break, and that's 87. But now let's meet the players who will be appearing in tonight's match. And first, the 1972 and 1982 world champion, Alex Hurricane Higgins. His opponent, a former world amateur champion who gave Alex a hard fight in the semi-finals of the 1982 World Championship, Jimmy White. Now Alex and Jimmy meet again. Referee, as usual, is John Williams, and commentary from Ted Lowe.
Jimmy White to break.
Two bright stars in the world of snooker, then. Well, when Jimmy White breaks off. World champion Alex Higgins requires a very big break to feature in Pot Black 83.
One.
It's the 20-year-old Londoner away first.
Four.
Taking this into the middle.
Five.
He's come a trifle too far for this blue, but there is a red between the yellow and brown.
Ten. 11. Jimmy White, 11.
And Jimmy concentrating there on getting the cue ball round for the pack of reds here. Misses the blue and have left them wide open for Alex.
1. Eight.
The cue ball staying on the black spot, it goes on the highest available.
Alex Higgins, 8.
Just 3 points in it in this early stage.
One.
Brilliant.
Five. Six.
Jimmy has one victory so far in Pop Black 83. He was defeated by Australian champion Eddie Charlton and then took victory over the pin-up boy Tony Knowles. So this match terribly important to him.
$13. 14.
Left himself an angle on the black to go into the pack.
$21. 22. 29. 30.
'Now, I wonder what he's going to sort out here.
37. 38.
'Tried to split up those reds and unfortunately missed them.
43.
Oh, very
44.
good. Alex looking very serious in his chair. And Jimmy just continues potting the balls.
51. 52. 59. 60.
'That highest break of 87 by Tony Knowles now in jeopardy.
66. 67. 73.
This last red, the crunch ball. Oh dear.
Jimmy White, 73.
Well, a magnificent break of 74 there by young Jimmy White. Alex now in all sorts of trouble. What a great debut it is for Jimmy White, his first appearance in pot black. And Jimmy White retaliates. A magnificent snooker. The cue ball, as you see, resting right on the black. Alex now off the side and bottom cushions to come up for the red.
Foul.
And
Jimmy White, 4.
oh dear, how unlucky can you get? Cue ball drifting into the top pocket gives Jimmy White the opportunity of cleaning up the remaining balls in this match. The blue, the only difficult one on the side cushion.
Nine. Seven. 10. 14.
And now for this difficult blue.
19.
It's not difficult to Jimmy White.
Jimmy White, 19.
And
Six.
cue ball back up the table for perfect position on this final black.
13. And playing the Jimmy White.
The talents of Jimmy White then, congratulated by the world champion Alex Higgins, who virtually has had no chance at all in Pot Black 83. But a great debut by the young Londoner, who takes 2 victories and a very important one away from the world champion.
So Jimmy White goes to the top of Group 2. With me now, Alex Higgins. Alex, hasn't been a very happy pot black for you.
No, it's one game situation. The balls didn't particularly run well for me. I didn't particularly play well, but there again, that's the way the game goes.
I still think that, you know, the one frame situation is a good thing for a television programme.
Well, I mean,
When we're talking about it in terms of world championships and things like that, quite different situations.
well, it's just in regards to television time that you have to make a 25-minute programme, and there's a lot of things you can't get in, and sometimes they're got into quickly. Some of the frames that have been finished in like in 13 and 14 minutes and what have you. And that can always happen when you get someone like Jimmy playing, and myself when I hit them properly. And, well, it's just a funny game.
Jimmy didn't have a bad day today, did he?
No, he was blowing quite well, the whirlwind today.
Alec, Hurricane Higgins, thank you very much.
Cheers.
And now we'll join Jimmy White talking with Ted Lowe about that break.
And as the table comes up before us, Jimmy, I'd like to talk with you through this particular magnificent break of yours. 73, I think, wasn't it?
Yes, 73, yes. I just popped this here. It's quite a good shot,
One.
really. And I played to put the right sort of in the D for a safety shot. And it went in and it was, left me in with a chance. Just done the brown in here for the red. The black doesn't go in the middle pocket, the
Fine.
blue's stopping it, so I play on the black in this pocket. And hit it okay.
6.
Played it perfectly, Jimmy.
Yes. And this red is covered by the black spot, so I can't get on that red, so I play to split the pack here. And fortunately put a red over the hole.
One always hopes for something like that, though, when you go into the pack, don't you?
Yeah, especially when you're hitting the pink, Ted, as you know, you can often go off in the side pockets. You can clip the pink half ball, can't you?
13.
And then you see there, I put the red over the hole.
14.
Now, you've got a nice position here, Jimmy, didn't you, using the pack to stay for the red?
Yeah. I'm thinking in my mind, to qualify, I need a big score, you know? So that's why I'm trying to clear up more or less in my mind.
21.
Yeah, I'll just drop the
22.
black in here for the outside red. And it opens the other 3 reds up.
You're still in perfect
29.
position, Jimmy, aren't you, here?
Yes, you know, a professional should win the game from here anyway. You know, the balls are nicely opened. By potting this red, it opens
30.
the other 3 reds up.
What are you thinking here for position with this black?
Well, I'm playing between the 3 reds and the pink, but I hit it too soft, you know.
Just a little too soft there.
Yeah.
You wanted that red into the middle.
Yeah, about 2
37.
inches more. But I dragged this in and perfect on the blue.
38.
Here I played a bad shot and played to smash the pack.
You just missed them, actually, don't you?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Bit unlucky, that.
Yeah.
Now, tell us what you had in mind here, because it
43.
looked to me as though this red wouldn't go into the centre pocket. You
No.
looked at it very hard.
Yeah, it's very tight, but if I roll it in, which is easier to pot it, if I miss it, I'll leave Alex with 4 reds on, you know? So I've had to play it the hard way and screw it back about an inch or so. And then, but it went in, it was quite tight.
It was a very good shot, actually, Jimmy.
Yeah, cheers, Ted.
44.
No, I just clap this in with side and it kisses all the reds lovely.
That was perfect, wasn't it?
Yes.
You must have been very happy, and I suppose you're now thinking that you've got the lot.
51.
Yeah.
That break of 87 looming up in your mind?
Yeah, well, not really, because
52.
I needed about 100 points to qualify, you know. So I've, yeah, I did think of it, you know, 100 break here. The balls are nice, aren't they? I just dropped this red in here,
59.
miss the other red, and get on the pink.
Yes.
60.
Stop the pink dead.
Yes, you're all set now. I thought you might have attempted to shift that second red here,
66.
but obviously from where I'm sitting, the angle's different.
Yeah, no, you could be right. Perhaps I should have played it, but
67.
I've just played. This shot here is perfect, really. I shouldn't have missed the red with the rest. But it comes perfect.
It comes absolutely right for you. And
Yeah. I've just played
73.
what I've played here. I'm just thinking now of clearing up, and I've just thought I wouldn't do anything with a white. I'm just going to stop it dead. And I somehow, you know, just did it all funny.
You misjudged that, didn't you? Very unlucky, because it could have been such a wonderful break. But congratulations, Jimmy, on a marvellous debut in Pop.
Really was a super break, wasn't it? And it confirms Jimmy White's position at the top of his table. There he is, played 3, 1-2 with 223 points. Eddie Charlton in second place, 1-2, 175 points. Tony Knowles in third place, and Alex Higgins not having won a frame. Now, the final match in that group is between Eddie Charlton and Tony Knowles. And Tony Knowles has got to win, and he's got to win by at least 13 points over Charlton to have a chance of going into those semi-finals. How about Group 1? Let's have a look at that table. Steve Davis at the top there. He's qualified with 238. Willie Thorne in second place, 181. And the deciding frame here is the match between Kirk Stevens and Ray Reardon. And that's the match we're going to see next in our next Pot Black. They're the men who are fighting for a place in the semi-finals and hope to eventually win this trophy, the Pot Black Trophy, plus a prize of £3,000. Hope you'll join us when we say once again, welcome to Pot Black.